Hey, hello, howdy, ladies, gents, and everyone in between that, and welcome on into the video. I have a quick question before we go any further into this and get into the mumbo-jumbo malarkey I've planned for today. Have any of you seen Miami XO's Granny, by chance? I'm just looking out for him, keeping an eye out, and so if you have, just let me know, but it seems like you haven't. So what I'm going to have you do is I'm going to have you sit here with me, and we're going to watch something that I made for you specifically. And while you watch, I'm going to go look for something. I have an important piece of media. I know we've been talking about a lot of serious things recently, and I think I want to de-escalate and calm things down a little bit. Some of you might have heard the horrible graphic news recently at that Coldplay concert where the lead singer of Coldplay launched a rocket launcher into the crowd, and I don't know if you know this, but my granny loved Coldplay, and rest in peace, my granny. She's been hit by a bazooka. This is the dumbest thing I've ever seen. Go ahead, say it. No, I ain't say it.
Rest in peace, my granny. She got hit by a bazooka. Kaboom, kablow, kaboom. Rest in peace, my granny. She got hit by a bazooka. Yeah, I think about it every time I hit the hookah. Kaboom, kablow, kaboom. I was in my room trying to teach my little sister. Then I heard a boom and it sounded like a missile. Who that is? What that was? Oh, that granny. Oh, she done.
This is one of the most pivotal pieces of media to have ever been dropped. First, we have to finish this song, but not only do we need to finish this song, there is a sequel. But not only is there a sequel to Bazooka, there is a threequel to Bazooka. So we are going to listen to the Rest in Peace My Granny, She Got Hit by a Bazooka trilogy, and then maybe we'll look at the Genius article. You know that you've been here before. You know the rundown. Let's get locked in. Let's hit some grannies with bazookas.
What the fuck they hit her with? What the fuck they hit her with? A fucking bazooka, little bitch. Every time I close my eyes, I'm drawing plays about that blitz. Every time I close my eyes, I'm thinking about how they did you quit. Granny, I'm sorry, but I'ma have to go ahead and forgive him and forget.
I love that bar. That might be the best bar in the song, by the way. Forgive and forget. Granny, I know. I loved you, right? I'm gonna have to. It wasn't that bad. What did they do? Really, what did they do wrong? Blow up your fucking house with a rocket launcher? Rest in peace, my granny. Not mine, of course. I would not steal this from him. Rest in peace, his granny. She was annihilated by a bazooka.
I don't know what you want me to do. You gon' slide, you gon' lose your whole crew. Homicide when I think about you. If you was
What the hell are these closed captions, by the way? Homicide singing when I think about you. Yeah, buddy, that's what the words were. What do you mean singing? Yes, correct.
Nigga, what would you do?
If you was I, what would you do? Well, if her granny was hit by a bazooka, to be fair, I wasn't her. And I'm not me. Well, I am. Wait. I am me.
She got hit by a bazooka. Yeah, I think about it every time I hit the hookah. Kaboom, kablow, kaboom. Who that is? What that was? Oh, that granny. Oh, she done.
Oh, God. Shots fired? That wasn't a shot. That was a rocket from a rocket launcher. You know what? Since this is a trilogy, we are going to do this in a different format than usual. We're not going to go song, genius lyric, genius lyric, genius lyric. We're going to go song, genius lyric, etc., etc. Actually, just one etc. because there's a third one. So that'd be the third one. But let's look up Genius Bazooka. It exists. Of course it exists. Here is Bazooka by Miami XO. Okay, let's dig into it. Rest in peace, my granny. She got hit by a bazooka. Fire everywhere. Granny got hit by a bazooka. She done. Correct. Kaboom kaplow. Here, Miami XO mimics the sounds of a bazooka. Probably the same bazooka that killed his granny. This is some really deep stuff. The granny kaboom part of the song follows the pre-granny zooka part and precedes the post-granny trauma area. The author creates a clear line between kaboom, kablow, and kaboom, and the chorus showing that three booms are actually unrelated to the chorus thanks to the author's limited pause and stuttering abilities. Terrific writing. This guy, oh my God. Mozart shivers in his grave. He rolled over like 15 times. Rest in peace, my granny. Son, I'm crying. Man. So sad, bro. Yeah, I think about her every time I hit the hookah. The hookah is a type of water pipe used for tobacco, smoking, also known as a shisha. He thinks about his granny every time he hits the hookah. Rest in peace to his granny, of course, who was hit by a bazooka. Kaboom, kablow, and kaboom. So sad, I'm crying every night to this. What happened to what is crying? Where did this word come from? I love it. Such a great, it really does properly articulate the sobbing emoji and crying and laughing. Hold up, what could possibly be the articulation behind kaboom, kabla, kaboom? The sound he makes when he thinks about his granny. No, I don't think that's what it is. That's what I thought that was the bazooka. I was in my room trying to teach my little sister. Shit, bro, was trying to teach his little sis. Then what happened? I heard a boom. Heard a low boom. Granny dead, son. No! Oh my god. Why is the W? What could the W? Gives you post-granny clarity. The W gives you that? What about H-O? That is what that was. Aw, shit. What was that? Oh, that granny. No, granny. Got out of drama practice. I'm in drama execution. I'm properly locked in. Wait, oh my god, they got the brackets? The brackets are their own thing? Wait, so, okay, verse. Hello? Verse? That's the annotation? I don't think anyone can read this. I'm actually shocked that I read. I'm operating on a level that you guys don't even understand, okay? What do the brackets say? Uh-oh. Well, hi, how you doing? What does this bracket say? Oh, hey, how you doing? All right, what the fuck they hit her with? He's in denial. That is so sad. What the fuck they hit her with? He again asked the question Miami XO already knows. His grandmother's been struck by a bazooka, but he asked the question again, implying that he questions the truthfulness of this fact. This is so deep. This is so real. Rest in peace, dude. A fucking bazooka. Dude, they hit her with the bazooka. The bazooka? Whoever wrote these needs like a Nobel Peace Prize. Dude, take it from Donald, give it right to him. This is so great. Oh my god, they got the whole goddamn paragraph. Look at this be. The situation's really hurting my boy Miami XO. So it keeps coming back to her mind. Her mind? Every fucking per second of time. Comes back to her mind every fucking per second of time. And he thinks he needs to forgive the Mr. Bazooka person to forget about this Holocaust. What are we saying? What is happening? What's going on? I'm lost. I'm confused. Who wrote that? And why did they... How much paint did this guy sniff? I love this so much. You go and slide, you go and lose your whole crew. What can this mean? This shit makes Miami XO filled with rage. What are we saying? What's being said anymore? Rest in peace. RIP is short for rest in peace. R for rest, I for in, P for piss. No, you said P. Welcome. Glad to be here. She got hit by a bazooka. Cuz they about to finna hit your granny with the zooka. Watch out, son. Kaboom. In the other room, Lilka Bazook Chacho. Our brains are thinking. They're inventing sentences that have never been sentenced before. This is outstanding. We really are in revolutionary territory right now. Okay, kaboom, kablow. What could it be? Granny pic. There's a pic of his granny. That's what she looked like. Before or after the bazooka, I can't quite tell. I was in the room trying to teach my little sister. Shows us how dedicated he is to the craft of teaching his lil suh. He gotta watch out, though, because that boom sounds like a missile. Can you stop moving the website? Hello? I'm trying to read. Get your gooey socks in the washing machine. Granny no longer here. So we have some world building. Is that what we're having here? His nut sock is now a part of the lore. Who that is? Sorry, that was me. I had to do it for the love of the game. Motherfucker, we caught him. I can't believe this. We got him. Here, let's just continue. Outro. Watch out! Shots fired! Mossad coming for yo ad next with that Guzooka. What the shit did you just say? We've invented like 5 new sentences today. But you know what? That concludes the first song. But dare I say, the fun has only began. I missed the comment. Which comment? What can I have missed? There's a comment you got to see on the who that is, what that was. It's Saverino! Hey, wait! No, it wasn't! That was not me! I did not blow up his granny with the bazooka! No! Don't put me in the line of fire! I did not harm that man's granny! I'm gonna clean my hands of this. Let's move on to the second one. There is a second one, which is called Bazooka Miami XO Official... Wait, a music video? This is the music video?
Hey, man, long live granny, man.
Hey, I ain't going to work. That's a piece of granny.
They printed out this picture like 15 trillion times. Okay, this isn't the song that we've heard this song. So let's go back. Bazooka sequel, producer Lil Spacey. Hopefully not Kevin.
Rest in peace, my granny, she got hit by a bazooka.
Again?
Rest in pease, my granny, she got hit by a bazooka.
I'm hearing double. Is this the same?
Every time I hit the hookah.
The same song. I mean, but it's deep though.
Who that is? What that was? Oh, that granny.
Oh, that granny. Oh, she done. Oh.
Yeah. How do I feel about it? I don't got no motherfucking feelings to feel about it. Yeah, rest in peace, granny, what you get out of it?
What?
They told me to slide for it, yeah, and this big body. Hit the curve, vision blurred, hypnotic. Posted this shit in the blue, they say he got it. And they hit my granny for a reason. Slide on they block, give them beating. Missiles and hella
What the
shots
shit?
on the weekend. Thanksgiving, have a
Wait,
feast
he's
and we
cooking.
eat. It could be 100 years, I'm still grieving.
Okay, I'm turning off the captions. They're the wrongest they could ever be.
Ooh, ain't no time to react, she threw the life insurance that she had, bought a new coupe. I'm just not getting in my bag, this shit buku.
The life insurance she had bought a new coupe. You know, at least he's making the most of a situation. I can respect that.
Better watch your back, long as I'm breathing. It could be 100 years, I'm still grieving.
Be 100 years, I'm still grieving. I thought you forgave them immediately. I thought you forgave and forgot. That was in the last song. Granny looks so different here. Did he lost both? Great question. Okay, so interesting. Very unique. Now, as per tradition, Bazooka sequel. I feel like it would just be necessary. I don't know why they wouldn't. Yep. Ain't that a bitch? Ain't that a bitch? And of course, it has the original lyrics. I want to skip them oh so badly, but it looks like this isn't too fleshed out yet. So let's look through the whole thing. Kaboom, kablow, his grandmother exploded. Is that just the same thing twice? Wow, we're really not fleshing this one out, huh? I was in my room trying to teach my little sister. The artist was tutoring his little sister about the same time his granny got killed. Wow, did an AI annotate this? Yes, correct. That's what the words say. I heard a boom and it sounded like a missile. This was a rocket from the bazooka detonating his grandma. Okay, that was pretty good. Who is this? What was that was? As seen in the last Genius page, it was a streamer and YouTuber, Saverino! Wait! Wait, stop! Stop! It wasn't me! It wasn't me! Why am I here? Wait, how did you do that? That was really fast! How did you do that already? Wait, that's me! But it wasn't me! Wait! Oh my god, I need to make an apology video for blowing up this guy's grandma. Alright, what's this bracket? This bracket shows the true genius behind this artist. Truly a generational music artist, extra tuna. Okay, that was written by one of you guys. That couldn't have been written by anyone else. I can smell it. Yes, Spacey made this. Saverino. I didn't make this! Take that one off. I'm disliking that. I can't. I don't have an account. What is this one? I could be 100 years. I'm still grieving. This lyric shows how great the tragedy the creator felt when his granny got blown up by a bazooka. This is a feeling me and such as others, such as you, Saverino, feel every day. We will never stop. What are you, how? Yeah, they hit my granny with the Zuzu. Zoo is short for bazooka. He's just using slang. In case you like the stream, guys, he's using some slang. Oh my god. Wait, why am I? No, don't perceive me. Stop. Don't put me on this. Don't put me on this. No. Oh god. Oh no. Running fast like you're a Zeus. Oh, that's not. Zeus wasn't the one that ran fast. He didn't even try with that one. Oh god. Part 2 sequel. That wasn't annotated before. I'm getting out of this. I actually just can't. I'm gonna have to edit this video fast before people find these things. Are there other ones?
Yeah. They sent a jet, they sent a smile. Just a weekend, just a while. Photos vanish from the feed. Comment section starts to bleed. You hit record, then hit delete. You say relax, you say it's fine. But every fly that leaves the line writes a rumor in the sky. What did you know on that island? What did you see in that sand? You put your life in the daylight, but the stain won't wash off your hands. You say you're just an entertainer. People twist what they don't understand. What did you know on that island? Tell us again, tell us again. Brand deals ringing on your phone. Merch keeps moving on its own. Every clip is cut and clean. Only show the in-between. You laugh it off on late night stream. Y'all are reaching, y'all are wild. But in the quiet, in your dreams, do you still feel like a child? What did you know on that island? What did you see in that sand? You put your life in the daylight, but the stain won't wash off your hands. You say you're just an entertainer. People trust what they don't understand. What did you know on that island? Tell us again, tell us again. Is it guilt or is it gossip? Hey. Is it truth or just a trend? When a story starts in whispers, how does anybody, we rewind, we freeze the frame. We keep asking through the screen, cause every star that chases fame always an answer to the unseen. What did you know on that island? What did you see in that sand? Put your life in the daylight, but the stain won't wash off your hands. You say you're just an entertainer. People twist what they don't understand. What did you know on that island? Tell us again, tell us again.